जिमी लाइव नहीं आया अभी तक जा ही रहा है। अच्छा आ गया, यहाँ क्यों नहीं दिखा रहा? जिमी आजा आजा आजा, जिमी आजा आजा आजा। Should we start? Should we start? Should we start? Not this thing. I'll pause it because this is not real. I don't want to see it. YouTube, don't show me this. Don't show me this. Alright. Alright. We can start with the screen didn't change. Yeah, I changed it. Alright. So no. The stream is lagging, I guess. I can see 3 people here. Hello guys. Hello. Hello. Let me show you what is like to be a 0. Na. Hello. Lol. All right. So today we are gonna be talking about Git and GitHub and also version control. Alright. So what is Git? We can git-scm.com. From here we can install Git locally. And once you do that, which OS? Yo Dheeraj, I'm using Linux Ubuntu. Linux for life, man. Linux for life. I guess the stream is a bit laggy. Actually, I should not be pausing this much. Okay, the stream is laggy. I know that. Stream is laggy. It will be laggy. Okay, so what's Git? Basically, whenever we write some software or anything, any project, basically Git, you can use Git for anything. Okay, like for example, you're writing a book, so you can just declare a folder as your repository and keep your progress, track of your progress in that repository using Git. Like you wrote a chapter, then you can commit those changes. Like I have written this chapter, then you can move ahead to another chapter like that. And same way you can use Git to do that in your software development also, which we'll be talking about. So once you download this, it will all detect your operating system and give you a link to click and download it. Well, in Linux or in Ubuntu, we can just copy this and install it. Actually, I don't need to do that because I already have it installed, so it doesn't make any sense to do that. But if I were to install, I would just call sudo apt install git. I guess git, yeah, that would do. And if I press enter, and I don't think, yeah, 6 not upgraded, 0 to remove, 0 newly installed, 0 upgraded. That means I already had git installed in my system, so need not install again. Anyways, so now that I have git, I can simply say version. I guess we can call version, right? Yeah, git version. I have 2.25. It's currently 2.27. No issues. Well, once we have git installed, we can basically type git commands like git init and all. We'll get to that in a bit. And in the title you can see that we are going to be talking about two things, actually three things, but those two things does the third thing, that is version control. So first one is git and second one is GitHub. So what is the basic difference between git and GitHub? Well, basically git is locally and GitHub is online or host. So what I said, that you can declare a folder, your repository. On GitHub you can upload that folder so that you can work in teams. Like you uploaded a folder, the other team will download it in their system and then can work with it, or run it locally, add some changes, make some changes and upload it again and whatnot. Okay, so that is the main difference between Git and GitHub. For this live, actually I don't have any folder, so I'll just make one on my desktop. I'll just go ahead and cd to desktop. And I'll make a directory YT live. We have a folder, we can simply say git init, and our empty git repository will be initialized in that folder. If we cd into that, oops, we did a mistake. I initialized a repository in my desktop. So I have a git in my desktop. Let's try removing it. Oh wait, I can just say h. Okay, I can just say that it won't show us the folder, but we can say rm rf and .git, and our repository is deleted. So we can now simply cd into YT live and then git init. So initialized empty git repository in dash home, basically YT live. So we can simply ls and it won't show anything because it's a hidden folder. But if we unhide the hidden folders or change the visibility to everything, or whatever you say, then we can see that there's a .git folder, and it will contain all the git files like branches and config, description, head, and everything. Okay, so this are progress in that folder. Okay, so command for it is green for my thing. If it is green, that new in this folder. And if we make a file, let's say touch index.html, so a new file will be created and it will turn to yellow. That means we have some changes in the file and changes in the folder in the repository. Okay, now if we want to status, and it will show us everything what is the status of our repository. So we are on the master branch. What is branch? I'll tell you later. We haven't committed anything yet, and we have untracked file, that is index.html, and nothing added to commit but untracked file present. Okay, so basically what is untracked file? Untracked file is Git cannot watch a certain file, any file, unless and until we tell it to do that. Okay. Okay, Dheeraj. Go, call. Thank you. Okay, are you calling more people? I'm waiting. Okay, you just posted you posted the link in the group. Okay, bro, thank you, bro. Okay, let's continue. Okay, so yeah, where were we? Untracked files. So Git won't see the changes we make in the file until and unless we tell it to do. And the way we tell it to do is just simply git add basically to the tracked file list. So get add index.html. Okay, we'll press enter, and now if we see git status again, you can see changes to be committed. It's in the green color and it shows it's a new file. Okay, and now we can simply make changes by saying git commit and for now we can say initial commit. Alright, and press enter. Now we can see that it's again green, and that means we don't have any changes. And if we see that git status now, nothing to commit, working tree clean. Alright, jao. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Dheeraj. Thanks a lot. Actually, I see you know, the stream is a bit laggy, so I see the chats early, but I respond to them in the video later, so I guess it makes more sense to reply in the chat only. So I'll just close this tab, and now we have GitHub. Now, without wasting any further time, before we go ahead with our Git tutorial, I just wanna show you how we upload our thing, or this thing, the local repository which is on our local machine, to GitHub. Okay, how we can, so we can just simply click here. First of all, make new GitHub account. That's the first step. Okay, and now we can simply click here, plus, and new repository, or just go here after the repository and click new. Now here we have to specify the name for repository, and I'll just say YouTube live Git tutorial. That should do. And for now I can say it's public, a tutorial on GitHub, oops, and version control. Okay, and I won't initialize it with readme. By the way, if you wanna learn Markdown, I'm gonna be doing this today only. And our repository is here. So in most of the cases we'll be using this one, okay, because in most of the cases you'll be having some repository on your local machine which you want to push it to the GitHub. So this second thing will be your method. Okay, so we'll just copy it, and basically git remote is where all the, I don't know, links where to push it reside. So we can check here remote v, and it should return nothing because it doesn't have any link to push or pull. So now if we add this, get add origin. Origin is basically a nickname for this link, okay, this one GitHub link, and we are adding a remote. We all know what remote means, right? So yeah, we are adding this as origin as remote to this repository. Okay, that makes sense, hopefully. And now if we run again get remote v, it should return us two links by the nickname of origin. First one is for, actually both are the same link. One is for fetching when we'll pull, get pull, which is the process of downloading the files from GitHub to your local machine, and another one is push, which is the process of pushing the local files to the remote, and which is what we are gonna do right now. So let's just try and git push -u, and where we want to push it to the origin, which is this link, and which branch we want to push, master. So right now we only have one branch, master, so we can only push that one. So we'll just press enter, and it should be uploaded. It will ask for my username, obviously, open codes, and it will ask for my password. I'll just type my password, hopefully it's correct. Yeah, and it will push all of the files to this repository, and once I refresh, I should have my index.html here. Yeah, I have my index.html here, and now what we will do is we will open this folder in my code editor. Awesome. Now since I have a integrated terminal in my code editor, I won't be using this anymore, so I'll just exit it and we'll start making changes. So I'll just add a boilerplate code to this and add a document git tutorial. Actually, we don't need a lot here, and you can see that the color of this changed suddenly. It's having a flag called M, which is modified. So quickly let's check the status of our git repository, and it says it's modify. Okay, now the changes are not staged, and first one, when we ran the git status, it showed that changes are not, sorry, there are untracked files. We can simply make one file and try that. We'll make styles.css, and we can see that it comes in the green, and here is untracked for you. And now if we run git status again, now we have two things here. One, the changes are not staged, first one, which is modified. So this file is tracked by git, but this one is not tracked by git. So when we add, this is not only adding to the this is adding the new file to tracking list of git, but it also stages them to commit. Like in some commit, we don't want to include this modified HTML file, we just want to add styles.css. So we can do that, and we can say git status again, and there's one new file which is in green, which is ready to be committed, but it is tracked by git, but it is not ready to be committed because it is not staged. So git added the untracked files, which are the new files, to the git tracking list, and it also adds the file to the staging area from where we commit our changes. So we can simply add git commit dash m. M is basically a message, git commit message. I'll show you why that is necessary in a bit. And we can say that okay, that's not cool. Git commit dash m add css file. Okay, so now our css file is committed, but our index.html is modified but not yet committed. So we can just commit, and since that is already tracked, so instead of doing this in two steps, that first we add index.html and then commit it, we can do that in simply one step. Added HTML boilerplate. Now the problem with this is it will add all the modified or deleted files to the staging area. You don't have any choices here, and like we did here in the add command, like we can specify the name, but here we don't have any choices. We are saying that commit all the changes to this commit message or this commit. Okay, so that's the downside of this. We commit and our changes are committed. Now I'll show you why this message is important. So how we can run git log here. So right now we have 3 commits. First one, the message, is initial commit. Second one, a CSS and third one was added HTML boilerplate. Okay, so this one is the recent one. So head is on the master branch. So what head is, that's a bit complex, but we'll see what it is. So this is the way Git identifies each and every commit. This is a hexadecimal, I guess hexadecimal, this A to F, yeah, this is a hexadecimal number attached to a commit which is unique for every commit. So it is not, you know, easy for humans to understand this or crack this or anything like that, but we can easily identify these messages which are in English written by us, and that's why those messages are important. Okay, I hope that makes sense. Okay, I have to do this, and that is all about Git. I mean, how to commit changes and everything. That's basically a crash course on the basics of Git. And now we can simply push the changes to the origin, and again we should have that. Okay, and we should have, yeah, we should have those files, index.html and CSS. Yeah, and you can notice that here it commits, it shows the most recent commit message of that file. So add CSS file was the commit message for this, and added HTML boilerplate was the commit message for this. So that's how GitHub works. And this also shows the exact minute, not when it was pushed to the repository, but when it was committed. Okay, and here it shows the last commit. So we did the last commit, added HTML boilerplate, and the first 6, I guess 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, okay, 7, here it's saying 7. So let's check. Yeah, so recent commit hash, I guess that's hash only. So yeah, that is shown here till here. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yeah, 7 digits. Okay, I read somewhere that's only 6, but no issues. So that is about Git and GitHub. Wait, now we can do something like this. We can make changes online. Okay, we can open here, we can edit it because we own this file, so we can edit it, git tutorial, and we can say that GitHub tutorial. Now we can commit message we need to add. I'll just say change from GitHub, and we'll just commit changes. Okay, oh hello man, I didn't see you there. Hey Code Bazinga, and hey Asad, hello, how are you? So yeah, but one thing that, let it load. Yeah, so here we have the change from GitHub commit, but here we don't have that, right? So we need to pull that from the remote so that we can work with the latest change. Okay, so I'll just say get pull. I don't think we need to do that, but I'll origin and master. Should do that. Yeah, it did, and it automatically updated the title. Okay, Oh, that makes sense. Alright, so that's how we, okay, that's fetch head. hmm. There should be push head in the top one. Okay, there's nothing, no issues. So that's how we push and pull from local to remote and from remote to local. Now let's say our site is working really fine. We have the amazing site of all times. Like, let's just add a link, and we'll just say style.css, and we'll say here site of the year. Okay, and we'll just go live. Yep. Okay, we have a site. Let's just make body, oops, background color to black and color to green. Alright, we refresh, we have that. Oops, that's not really visible. Actually, you know what, let's just make it white. WHITE white, and we have that, but I'll just make it a heading h1 and h1 as well. Oops. So yeah, we have the side of the ear. Now let's see, we want to work on something, but it might take a while or it might break the site. So it's always a good practice to always create a new branch, like git branch, and we can say footer. Wait, now we have a branch called footer. We can check that branch by simply calling get branch. We have two branches, one is master and one is footer. So we can simply say get checkout footer, and now we'll be switched to footer branch. Okay, now here we can make changes to the site, like we can add footer and we'll say hello man, I am footer. Now these changes are really childish, but I don't have. Okay, so now we are in the footer branch and we added a footer, but this footer is not very complete. It will take some time to get ready for production and all. But the thing you have to understand is, for production we have master branch. Okay, we do not wait yeah, so we do not push to production any other branches. The master branch is only for production. Okay, and all the other works like work in progress and everything, we branch out like we did for footer and then work on them. So let's just switch back to master and check out if we have everything. Actually, you know what, before switching, let's just commit the changes. Okay, let's just all, so we can add everything by -a, capital A. So we can add everything here, like status. We can see that we have two modified files and we want to add both of them. So we can just say simply add dot or add -a, and those will be added. We don't have to specify the names of all of the files that are changed, and we can simply say git commit -m footer added. Now we can change to git checkout master, and we can go here, we can refresh, and we see that we don't have anything. Okay, we did not uh, committed when we change to footer. That's why we don't have that site of the year. Okay, we should have committed and then changed to footer branch, but no worries, you saw that the changes we made in footer is not available in the master till we say that. Okay, till we say otherwise. So, and if we check out again to footer, we'll see that our site is here. Okay, now we decided that our footer is complete and we can push the changes to the production. We can simply say git merge master. Wait, do we say the otherwise? Already updated, right? So we change to git checkout master, and then we say git merge footer. Footer, and this way we have the changes of footer inside our master. Oh, for God's sake, inside our master branch. So we can say that we are in the master branch, like we can say git branch. We have master and footer. We are currently in master by the star, we can say that, and our changes are in the from the footer are inside the master after merging them. So yeah, this makes it really easy and efficient to work in teams. Like we can change our branches, like I can show you that an internship project. I don't know if I should show you, but I can show you a bit, I guess. I'll just open Kiviz and we can see that here I won't show you the code. I'll just see that I'm in urban branch. Okay, and if I type git branch, I can see we have 3 other branches. One is master, which is going to production. Madan is another developer which is working on the same project, and this is me, Arpan. So yeah, in the front end thing we have 3 branches right now. So yeah, that's how you work in team also. So that one is working on a header, one is working on a sidebar, one is working on a footer, and that's how you divide and work without ruining or breaking the code in the production. All right. Now one thing is left I want to show you, that is markdown file. You might have saw, like when you open a git, actually GitHub, not git, like when you open any project, you would see there's something instructions written here. Okay, I have not written it properly, but not very long, but yeah, like I guess I would have in here, I hope so. Okay, this one comes with a React boilerplate. This project was bootstrapped by a Create React app. I did not write this, but the README is already written there. But we write our own README here. Okay, so and after that I'll show you what happens when you lost your computer and everything, and why GitHub is so important, like why you should always push your code to GitHub. I'll just show you. Okay, let's create readme file, readme.md. okay, so this is a special file, you have to name it like this, and .md means markdown file. So markdown is basically a markup language only, and there are some syntax, and this is very, I don't know if it will show like this. Like, I'll add a header. Okay, you might have seen books like this, right? If you can relate it. uh, Generally, writer write book in, like, some writers, I don't know about everyone, but I saw an article and there was written that we can write books in markdown and it's really efficient. I don't know why, because I'm not a writer. So, but yeah, so this way we have header 2, and as you have guessed, this way we have header 3. Okay, and I guess like HTML it will have 6, header 4, and it's really similar to HTML actually. Header 6, oh sorry, 5, and 1 2 3 4 5 6, header 6, and I hope it does not have a header 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, it doesn't have. So yeah, that's header, all the header in markdown. And for paragraphs you can simply add, this is a paragraph. I am teaching about markdown. Guys, this is really important if you wanna write a readme, because GitHub only supports markdown readme, and if it doesn't, please let me know. Okay. Let me open my YT live. Yeah, so we'll push it here, and you can see help people interested in this repository understand your project by adding a readme. Okay, so since we saw this, wait, yeah, since we saw this, so I'll just remove all the headings and I'll just add, I'm teaching markdown, this is a paragraph, I'm teaching a markdown, and we can add, oh wait, we can add a check mark like this, I guess. No, we can't. Oh, whoa, there was something like this, I guess. Okay, never mind. We can add an unordered list like this. We saw about Git, we not say saw about Git, we talked about version control, we talked about GitHub. And in similar way we can add numbered ordered list as well. This is the first item, this is the second. Alright, I won't waste any time here, and we can simply add links as well. And the way we add links is, wait, we can add images like this, like we can say like an image, and I'll bring that image here. I'll just say open dot, and give me a minute, I'll just bring an image here. I'll open it in a new tab, and that one quotes logos, and I'll just bring this one here, and I'll close it, and I'll close this too, and I can just say logo.jpg, and hopefully it should I guess it should, but it isn't showing. I don't know why. I have to search about it, but I guess it's not opposite, like here the URL and here the image, but I can just simply images in markdown. Mastering markdown GitHub guides. Let's just try pushing it and see if it shows us the image. So I'll add everything and I'll say git commit -m add image and readme.md, and I'll say git push origin master, and it pushed without asking me for my password and everything. So yeah, now it has started trusting me, I guess. Okay, now let's refresh, and we can see it doesn't have that. Okay, it linked to that. Amazing. I wanna add markdown image. Okay, I have to put an exclamation mark there. I was remembering that we have to put somewhere exclamation mark, and there it is. There it is, our image. So I'll just add it above here, actually here, and I'll just say YouTube live GitHub tutorial. Okay, and here it is. So now you saw where you can get everything. We already saw this. You can link to our like this, and you can say something like check out my YouTube, check out my YouTube, and we can say that https and youtube.com/arpancodes, and we can say something like check out my Instagram as well, Instagram, and I can say instagram.com/ it should work actually, but and one fun thing we can actually use anchor tag here. You can actually say href https twitter.com/arpancodes, and we can say check out my Twitter as well, and we can save that, and we'll have our 3 links. The cool thing about this, I don't know if we can do that in that, but we can add a target and we can set it to blank, and it will open that in a new tab. Let's just quickly, actually let's remove this, and let's quickly check, commit all the changes, git commit -am add images and links to the readme, and we'll just quickly push it. And moment of truth, let's check. Okay, the image showed up. I thought it won't. Okay, let's check out this. It opens in this only. It also opens in this only. And if we see this, it opens in this only. Why does this happen? I don't know. Just follow me on Twitter. Target not working in Markdown. I guess it won't work. But no matter. I guess we can't do that. But I knew we could do that. X checklist. No issues. I'll just remove it. If you can't do that, then what's the need? Actually, we have to give line breaks this way only. We have to give extra space to show there are line breaks, otherwise it will be like this only, right? This is a paragraph and it's, you know, clumsy. So we give a line break by adding a space. And now we can say that checklist. We'll see checklist learned get. Why isn't it working here? Okay, it worked there. It worked there too. Okay, I have to give space here, that's why. Okay, so we learned get. We try using online blank without underscore. Sorry, I didn't get you. You want me to use target equals only blank? Because that doesn't work in HTML. Let's try. Blank, not black. Okay, let's try that. But let's first finish our checklist. And learned mark down, and also learned what did we learn? GitHub. Okay, I won't check that. I don't know why, but I won't check that. And I can also say something cool. This comes really cool. So this one enables us to write code in between them, and what we can do is we can add const x equal 1. This is JavaScript if you don't know, but if we add this JS, it changed color. And we can even add Python, but I don't know Python, and it changed color. But since const is not a keyword in Python, it won't show us any color. But if we remove that and say print x, it will show us the color. And actually we can do like this gray box we can make here as well. Like we can say I am teaching Markdown, and here you can see that it's under Markdown. Yeah, you might have seen this many times online. So yeah, this is a block quote, I guess. I don't know what's this. So you can find this thing above your tab key on the left of your 1 on the top row numeric. So yeah, that's about coding. You can add code to your, what do you say, markdown readme file, like relevant code, like you can add instructions as to how should install, like if you have a, I don't know, React app, so you can say that just git clone the URL, and then you can npm install all the packages, and then you can npm start to run the app, and you can say instructions installation, just like that. Okay, and here you go. One, actually we don't need that. Okay, so yeah, let's push modify readme, and let's check your target right now. Okay, let's push this to the origin, and let's check out this target thing. I hope I did the same way as you said. Okay, I have a cool thing, like we can't check this actually, but this can be really helpful in your, like you can list out the things you want in an app, and you can check all the things you already implemented, and you can uncheck those which are yet to be implemented. So let's try this. And no, sorry Dheeraj, it's opening in the same app, and if you want we can simply Google for that and open in new tab link markdown. Okay, I don't Google the correct spelling. Okay, we can add this. Okay, like we can do this, we can do this, but what about this, but what about this, but what about this, but what about this? Oh, let's see. This is not working in GitHub. I guess GitHub doesn't support this. Okay, underscore blank is the thing, but GitHub is not supporting. What should we do? Add target to links, and again push the code, and let's test once again. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. GitHub. I guess there's some problem with GitHub, because that should work. I am saying that should work, but it's not opening. Only. It's not saying. Is it saying about? Oh, it's not about markdown only. It is about markdown, but it is not working in GitHub. In GitHub, it's not working. Okay, the problem looks the same. Wow. Well, it seems simple answer is it's not possible. The GitHub does not include target attribute even if you use plain HTML. So it's not a final HTML anchor tag. Okay, it's not a in the final HTML anchor tag, annoying, but okay, user can do. I This is already we are doing, but yeah, if you don't know, we can just simply press Ctrl and click to open the link in the new tab. Okay, or you can press the middle or wheel of your mouse to close the tab and to open in a new tab. Okay, that's as simple as that, but that's not possible. I'm sorry, GitHub is annoying, but I don't know. So I'll just remove this target. That's not necessary and really not working here in our case. So I'll just remove it. And what else? I guess that is it. That makes your GitHub repo good, I guess. So I'll just add the changes, add all. I'll just commit the changes, remove targets, actually add targets, remove target from the links. Okay, and we'll just git push, and with that, I guess it's 17 July. Happy New Day to everyone, and I'll just tell you how you can make your repository private so that none of your poor code is visible to your mates. Okay, you can just simply click on settings and go to, I guess, yeah, change visibility, danger zone, change visibility. You can transfer ownership, you can archive this repository. Okay, you can delete this repository, which I'm not gonna do. I'll just change this. Oh, wait, I wanna tell you why GitHub is important. Okay, why GitHub is really important. So yeah, let's say, and which has happened to me, my laptop broke down and I have to move to a new laptop or anything without taking backup. I don't have any option to take backup of my work. What will I do then? No, tell me, what will I do? So the thing we can do is, like, let's say here I'll make a new folder and YT live cloned. So I'll just say that I'll open this folder in the terminal. You can say that, you can see that it's here YT clone. So I have that open and it does not have any git repo. Like, we can see git status fatal, not a git repository. Okay, cool. So we can just type clear to clear this, and what we can do is we can copy this thing, okay, URL, and we can say git clone. We can paste that URL, hit enter, and our repository will be cloned inside our, wait, I'll just open it, open dot, and our repository with all the files will be restored inside that folder. So yeah, this can GitHub can work for remote backup for your repository, for your books, for your software, for your anything, and you can get everything from the last commit you made. So please commit your changes regularly and post it or push it to the GitHub. Okay, because that keeps you in a on a safe zone, I guess. That's how I can put it. Anyways, this was all about GitHub version control, how you can change work on multiple branches. I told you about only footer, but in the same way you can make another branches. Like I can tell you, I hope this opens the last. Yeah, like I can. I told you we can make git branch by saying footer, and then we can check out. So, we can also do that git checkout dash b, which means it will make a new branch. So dash b is for that, dash b, and we can just simply say header or nav bar, nav, just nav. Okay, and now we can say we are in the nav branch, and if we see git branch, we have 3 branches and we are currently in the nav branch. We can make the changes to the nav branch. When the nav is ready, we can push the changes to the master, and that's how we do it. That's how we work with team, or that's really a good practice, so that we don't mess up our production code. And that's a habit I'm trying to make. So let's see if I get succeeded. But yeah, so before I end this, I just want to private this repository because I don't want it to be there. So I'll just change visibility, make private, and I have to just type the codes YT live git tutorial to confirm that I am not drunk. So I understand and change visibility. I have to confirm my password, which is saved, and now it's private and you guys can't access it. Okay, so we made 10 commits in this video. We pushed only master branch, but we created 3 branches. We worked in 2 branches, and that's a lot for basics of git. So I guess this can work. Okay, so I guess I'll just close the video. I don't know, I'll just see how much. Okay, 1 hour. Okay, I just got a heart attack. Starting soon screen. Okay, so I guess this should be it. Good connection. I guess everything went good. Okay, so let's close. Bye everyone. Bye. Alright, bye. Good night. Dheeraj, you can message me on Instagram. Okay, bye. By the way, those of you who are watching this video afterwards, you can just go to here, instagram.com/urbancodes, and follow me. Okay, follow me because I post great content. Okay, great content and great content. Okay, so just follow me, and I'll just end the stream now. So bye bye, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.